Oh, we love that refreshing sound. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast, everybody. I'm Caleb White.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, our trusty Steve, the married man. You know who he is.
TK, what's up, guys?
Yeah, welcome back, guys. For those of you that didn't watch on YouTube, I want to own up and apologize that, you missed a week on Spotify. That's on me. We had stuff going on. I forgot to hit upload, but you got 2 episodes this previous Friday, so you got a double dose. That was my way of making it up to you guys.
2 for the price of 2 in the end, but
in the end,
kind of for the price of 1.
But our YouTube is back up. Shout out to TK.
And YouTube was on time, baby.
Let's
was
go
on
back
time.
on the tubes.
And to say that I was busier than him would be the overstatement of the century, and he still remembered. So, here we are. That's what we do.
I even tried to cover. I'll take some of the blame because I said I think I can handle the Spotify, and I also fumbled the bag. So
it was there.
All on you.
I went to go upload it. It was just a draft. Yeah, you also forgot to hit post.
Wow, nailed it, dude.
Same with me. I forgot to hit post because it won't go into draft.
Amateur hour over here. Come on.
And I purposely didn't put a date because I meant to schedule it. Anyways, with all that being said, welcome back. It is the first episode of the month. TK is a married man. How you feeling, TK?
I'm feeling good. It actually, we always say it's been a minute, but this time it actually has been a minute, at least 2 weeks. So it's going to be a little bit rough in here, but if you guys want to see the bling, dude, and then for those of you who aren't connected to any of my wife's social media or whatever, I'll share a couple photos that I loved that we got sneak peeks on the black wall, dude. We look like movie stars.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm happy. It was a wonderful day with a few hiccups that I could not be bothered by.
Yeah, it was great.
Not be bothered by.
Great party. Everything was
going
lovely.
off during the ceremony.
Yeah.
Missed that cue. Next time, it'll be great.
Yeah, for you fans listening at home, it might have been the first time in years that the Burger Podcast was under one roof. All 3 members. And many of our guests.
Even. Yeah.
And many
guests. That's right. Yeah.
But it goes to show how much we have fun doing this. I think maybe we mentioned it once. We're just a bunch of guys being dudes who love trivia, but even more so, we're just homies, man. We love hanging out. So, yeah, it was a pleasure spending it with you guys. And TK, I'm happy for you, brother. Congratulations.
Thanks, pal. But all the glitchiness aside, let's look what happened last time we were here live on the Burger Podcast. It was shit stomping until the final episode, and Justin just decided to kick it into gear and made it interesting.
Man, so close.
All the way up until the last round.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. I'm assuming he's looking for some redemption. We're hoping on my side of things that doesn't happen. It's been. I'm on a little bit of a hot streak.
Cool. I'm on a sly right now. I need to kick it into gear here.
I have a feeling it's going to come back around. But speaking of coming back around, our buddy, our friend, our pal, some of our brothers, our producer has a buddy that came on. Is about to come onto the show. Damon, shout out Damon for telling his friend, hey, listen to them. They're pretty good. So, of course, Damon, being who he is, he brings it right back around, shows us love. So those who aren't familiar, we do have a special guest this episode.
That's right.
First of the month, we have a special guest. We told the special guest it's kind of cool because all 3 of us don't know him super well. So basically, he's a foreigner, and it's like someone in Ireland who's listening to our podcast.
Yeah,
count it. I don't know if there's any right way to introduce him, so I figured we'll just each say a quick little thing. This guy is a Bears fan, which I found out recently. Love him for that. TK, Justin, anything to throw in?
Go ahead, Justin,
I mean, when you hear this man speak, just make sure you ladies have some like tissues or something around because it's gonna get wet.
Have a golden voice.
This man's the voice of God. Drake Wally, you better watch out. Someone's coming for your spot.
And like he mentioned, we didn't know him super well, but he did go to college with us. He was an a cappella group friend of another friend. He introduced my brother to his fiance. Ethan is closer to our hearts than we thought. Welcome to the show, Ethan Gerald.
Welcome, Ethan.
Woo!
What's up, brother?
What's up, everybody? Pleasure to be here.
Yeah,
Thank you
dude.
for having me on. I'm
Oh,
pumped.
I mean,
Thanks for
the
coming
setting
on.
up the DK, the Drift King with his DQ, his Drift Queen. That's pretty awesome. That's a
Yeah.
nice
I like
little
when you
factoid
say
there.
DK Drift King, DQ Drift Queen, just to make sure that everyone's on the same page as you.
I felt good when it was
Gotta
in my
slow
head.
that
I was like,
down.
this is a great one. Yeah.
That was it.
I
Yeah.
loved it.
one
But yeah,
liner.
dude, welcome to the show. It sounds like you're pretty familiar with how things go around here. I think you would know more than a lot of other people. We need help sometimes, so we're glad to have you on here, dude. Any strong categories coming out the gate that you love, just so we're aware?
Man. You know, you've heard that old adage, jack of all trades, master of none. I'll probably dabble in a handful of things here and there, and then the rest is just going to be educated guesses.
There
So,
we go.
Fair enough.
We'll
That's how we
see.
like to do
Cut
things
it
around
up.
here.
Yeah,
Do that.
for sure. TK, are we doing a community kickoff to get us started? Get the lips a
Let's
little.
fucking do it. This is our last community kickoff question. So if you're listening to this and it's Friday, if it's Saturday, we haven't recorded the next episode yet. So send us community kickoff question. We're due.
It'll
If
be
not,
featured.
we're gonna go without it. So we'll feature you. This one is from friend of the show, Sarah Krieger. She
Sarah
always comes
K.
through with something. Let's see if we can come through and get this one to kick off May. She wants to know what Friends star had a small part in the Tom Petty video Into the Great Wide Open.
Ooh, coming with the Friends question. She knows I know my Friends, but she knows I'm not super familiar with the Tom Petty. I think I know, but do you guys have a guess?
I also think I know. Do you guys want to talk about it, or
No
I
clue.
would throw 2 cents out there. Out of all of those people, I think Aniston, too popular. I feel like it's a perfect niche category for Lisa Kudrow. I think that would be my guess. Just using context clues, I think that's where I'm going to go. That's where I'll throw my vote.
J-Bone?
What's the other one? What's the other girl's name? Courtney
Courtney
Cox.
Courtney
Yeah.
Cox.
That's the one. That's the one I was thinking.
I do love the Lisa Kudrow. I could see that outside looking in. But TK, are we on the same page? It's one of the guys.
no, it's Courtney Cox.
Is it Schwimmer?
I thought
Fuck
it was
yeah.
Matt LeBlanc.
Wow.
No, I'm pretty sure it's her because she had some fame beforehand. Before Friends, she was one of the few that actually had like a little bit of a career. I'm almost positive it's her.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty positive it's Matt LeBlanc. I thought it was him.
Uh-oh.
But
We're all over
Joey,
the board
right?
here.
Oh boy, everybody guessed different.
I could be really wrong. I could be.
I
You
mean,
know
we can
your
go
music
in
better
our
than I do.
classic. Everybody gets their own guess here.
Yeah. You know the music
Wow.
better than I do, so I would trust you over mine.
I'm just gonna put CC.
Mm.
Jax.
Justin, you want to go with
CC.
CC as well?
Yeah.
And Ethan, how you feeling? You want to
Yeah,
stick with your Lisa
I'm
Kudrow?
gonna do Lisa Kudrow, but you guys have put out some good perspective, and I feel less confident. But I'll see.
All right, well, I'll eat some crow here if it's not Courtney Cox, but I'd put down $20 probably. Let's see here.
Gotta eat
Oh
some
my
Courtney
God!
Cox.
Well,
Wow.
Oh,
Well played.
I'll,
Well played.
I'll eat it. She was in another music video then because
You gotta eat some Courtney
I remember
Cox, brother.
seeing her like doing like a Tawny Katane style thing. Let's see. Matt LeBlanc was in
Wait, that says
John Bon Jovi's 1990
wait.
Miracle, Alanis
Oh.
Morissette's Walk Away music video, and Tom
Oh.
Petty's Heartbreakers Into the Great Wide Open.
That same
Wow.
year, the trifecta
Yeah.
there.
The reason why I think I knew that is because he's on where he plays himself. I think it got brought up at some point, and I was like, "Huh." He was in music videos even before Friends.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of there it is. Courtney Cox. She was in Bruce Springsteen. Damn.
Ah, man.
And that would have
Almost
been
Courtney Cox.
see.
Good thought process. Love that.
Go Cox.
So, you know, if TK wasn't the producer and that was a head-to-head match, he would be drinking a drink.
That's true.
So
Nice segue.
Segways, brother.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and kick us off with what I'm drinking tonight. It finally hit over 80 degrees in Maryland, so I brought back. I don't know why I love it so much. The second it hits any kind of warm weather, I got some Bud Light Limes.
Bud Light Limes.
But then Ethan on the show, and I was in my fridge. I was like, I can't just have Bud Light Limes. I have to have the official beer of the Chicago Bears, some Miller Lite. So I brought and then I do have a glass that's about 90% Basil Hayden's 10% ginger ale to take a little swig.
There we go. My man.
What a
That
lineup.
is a classy lineup there.
Lineup.
I don't know if people would, well, maybe the whiskey, but Bud Light Limes and Miller Lite double fisting, people would be like, is this guy okay?
Tablet in every area. I love that.
A little
That's what I look like
smorgasbord.
all inclusive, dude. I was like, let me get a double Jameson ginger ale and a Piton and another Piton, and then this one's for the wife. And she'd be like, I don't like this. And I'd have like 4 drinks huddled around me like a fucking alcoholic.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Justin, go
I'm rocking with my Wild Sour Distill Brewery out of Illinois. I only have one of those because I like them. I don't want to just chug them on the podcast. Then I'm rocking with a Truly Blueberry left over from this weekend. And then I have a glass of High West double rye that somebody gave me for my birthday. I'm not 100% sure who it was, but we had a surprise birthday party for me a month ago now at this point. And yeah, so I'm drinking some of that whiskey. It's delish.
Aboard too.
Happy belated. Love it.
Hey, yeah, thank
But
you.
with their lineups, I feel awful now.
Well,
You should, you piece of shit.
This is Amen. This isn't
no pressure. So I've got a specialty pour this time after my best men were so kind to have gotten me a bottle of a Macallan 12-year. Since I got married, they provided me with this. We already got into it a little bit, and then I might have had another glass since then. But I'm gonna pour up a nice little single malt 12-year. We'll do a double.
Scotch. I love scotch.
down into my tummy.
Down in my belly.
So I'm gonna put it away after that, back in its box, so I don't have to look at it. And then I've got a Locals Light from Shorts Brewing. It's an American lager. It's kind of sweet. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like drinking sugar in my beer or something. I don't know, but it's okay. It's just not for me, I don't think.
Ethan,
All right.
what you rock?
Round this out, dude.
So what I'm actually rocking a local beer. There's several breweries down here because I'm in the South Carolina area. And this is the one that I found that I love quite the most. They're pints. And this is going to be from Edmonds Oast Brewery. And it's called Cereal for Dinner.
Ooh, okay.
And I can't describe it. It's light, it's not going to have a high ABV, you know what I mean? It's going to be just right in a sweet spot. Just, are you drinking cereal milk on your day to day? This is exactly what it would be. Just go to the store and grab yourself some of this. But it's not too sweet. It's not like you're having a dessert beer. It's just what it needs to be. Everybody that I've recommended to try this has loved it. So cheers to Edmonds Oast. Cheers to Cereal for Dinner. Loving it.
Is it like a stout?
Don't say soggy
No,
cereal.
it's technically a blonde, and I don't like blondes.
Interesting. My
Yeah,
girlfriend's a blonde, isn't she?
I love her to death. No, I love her.
It's just not my
I don't
thing.
like blondes. Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah.
So it's a
That's
blonde
funny.
ale.
Dude, I
Yeah.
grew up eating cereal for dinner all the time. So like that, just like nostalgia makes me want to try that beer.
Well, you must have had money for dinner. Sometimes I was having like air and just going to bed. So
Yeah,
and
fair.
for
food, I
dinner,
didn't-
man.
yeah.
Ethan, just to get a pulse on the kind of guy you are, it's been brought up on the podcast a lot. Are you a fan of soggy cereal, or eat it as quick as possible so it doesn't get soggy?
I'm a classic fence sitter in this scenario. Like, it depends on the cereal, and there's only very few cereals where you can let get soggy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay. And I know that crunch is in the name, but if you get all that cinnamon milk in there, it's unbeatable. Absolutely unbeatable. But no, you got to wait a little bit. If it's just like you splash the milk on there, it's hard.
Dude, what's the
cereal.
point? What's the
Yeah.
point of the milk?
Yeah.
if you're
you
not
just-
gonna let it do its job.
You're just shoveling it in.
It
like,
washes
there's
it
no-
down. It washes
There's a
it down.
sweet spot, man. So
Yeah.
the key is to pour the milk and you don't drown it. And then you eat from the bottom with the partially soaked cereal, and you get a little crunch, a little sog all the way through. And if you do it right, you're only eating the half sogged out stuff, and it's perfect the whole way through.
But that's just a lot of
If you're a
technique.
veteran, you know, if you know how to eat.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I had one of those single servings of Captain Crunch berries last night, and I had cuts in my mouth when I was done with it because I was just
See, you fucking losers are ripping up the roof of your mouth. I'm throwing down like half a bowl in 2 bites, and it's just
It's
like
just what it needs to be.
mush from cartoons. It's
Yeah.
it's all the flavor,
I
less
just can't get
pain.
behind it.
it's prison.
It's efficient. It's efficient.
I think you guys are just getting the wrong idea. You're comfortable in your own area. You want to eat it quickly, and he's got a little half and half type of deal. But you just need the milk to break it down a little because it's just.
I imagine Justin, like when he tells me like soggy cereal, I imagine him in the mornings before work pouring up a bowl and looking at it and be like, can't wait till I get home and eat that. You know?
Just
Like, that's
spoil
what
it.
my
up
mind
and put it
goes.
back in
Oh
the
boy!
fridge.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Cereal.
Just goes
3
get that
a.m.
soggy
Just some
cereal.
marinated cereal, dude. That's what he wants.
Or like
Marinated
you're gonna make cinnamon rolls and you need to let them marinate overnight.
Mm.
He's like, see you in the morning, sweet girl.
In the morning.
Saran wraps the top of it, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
All right. Well, before we get into the show, let me do my spiel, and then we've got a little coin flip action. So, welcome to the Burger Podcast. If you're not familiar with the show, here's how we do things around here: 10 questions over 5 rounds. Caleb and Justin each have 3 lifelines to work with. They don't have a phone a friend because we have our in-house phone a friend here today. This side, in-house phone a friend here today. They only have a 2 times multiplier, a re-roll category, and a steal and answer lifeline to work with. The only catch is they can only use 1 per round. Round 5 is no longer worth double points, so get that out of your head. And all of our categories are decided by the random wheel of not so much randomness. Caleb walks away with the victory after last week's, 3 weeks ago for us, but last week's episode. So he has the honors of calling the coin flip. Caleb, what's it going to be?
Heads, baby.
All right, game on.
Every time.
I'll take it. Thank you. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
no, you're a terrible
Heads.
heads guy. That's right.
What?
That's right. It didn't even flip, but it stayed there.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
even
it really
see
just
fucking
stayed
flip.
there.
It didn't flip?
No, but I trust you.
No,
It
I
flipped
trust
on
you.
my screen.
so-
You don't have to redo it. It's totally
yeah, it
fine.
was
I trust
not. There was some collusion there for
Yeah.
sure.
you. Yeah.
We can do 2 out of 3 if you guys are super concerned.
Yeah.
No,
So
it's
I'll
fine.
go first then, because I'll kick the second half off to Justin for episode 1 because I want that going last.
All right, give me just a second to fix the formatting then, because I had it the other way around.
Man, let's
Who's
go,
kicking
baby.
him?
Already starting
I
off
need
hot.
to get on a heater here.
Yeah,
All right.
Ethan. I don't know how you feel about history, dude, but you just let me know because I'm always down to re-roll history.
It depends. Unless it's
Okay.
not about the Roman Empire or World
Do you
War
know
II.
presidents?
I could throw a solid presidential guess out there. I think.
Perfect, dude.
Oh,
You
that's
know
right.
what weekend Barack Obama had a Bud Light?
Fuck that. Thanks, Obama.
All right, guys.
Here's that.
Game on, Caleb. Here's your first spin. Let's see if it's. Oh, I lost somebody. There we go. Here's the spin.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm excited, man.
It's
Feels good
clobbering
to
time.
be back. Oh, you know it. Stop.
Mm.
There we go. We take
Entertainment.
it. Man. I thought I was on history first go around.
Yeah, just manifesting that. Not great, but
All right. First up, entertainment. Caleb. In Star Wars: The Force Awakens, how many lines does Luke Skywalker have?
Oh shit. He's got a fucking Star Wars jersey on. Let's go.
I'm happy you noticed this.
Oh, of course.
So I've watched a lot of these recently, Ethan, but you'll have to remind me, is The Force Awakens the first of the newer ones?
This is correct. Yeah.
So I literally just saw this less than a month ago live with a live symphony orchestra.
Oh wow. Those are supposed to be very beautiful to listen to. So,
Dude,
jealous.
it was incredible. How many lines does Luke Skywalker have? Do you have any idea?
Oh God, you're putting me on the spot, and I couldn't be more of a Star Wars fan. And this is just right in my wheelhouse. He's not in the first movie. Like I don't even know if he's really in it. Like,
isn't he like in hiding the whole time? They're,
yeah,
like,
he's
trying
basically
to
in hiding
find
the whole
him?
time. And then they show cutscenes of him at every once in a while. And he's got his hood up and he's with R2 and he's all sad and the freaking temple is burning. And no, he just doesn't. He's a hermit crab.
So
Even in the movie that he's in, but he does speak. But in the first one, it's got to be low if zero. Like,
I was thinking 0 because doesn't she? I forget her name. She's like the main character.
Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lewis.
don't laugh at me. All right.
No. He's
Yeah.
like, I saw this live, but I was listening just to know.
I was literally watching the orchestra pretty much the whole time because it was badass. But he's like hanging out on like this cliff, right? And she like walks up and they just like
Oh,
stare at each
yeah.
other.
Yeah, I don't even think she like tries to hit him or anything. I think she just offers her
Yeah, she like
lightsaber to him.
yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't.
just-
I don't think he says a damn thing.
I don't think he
I think
does
you're on the
either.
right track. I think he's trying to throw us like a curveball.
Yeah,
I think it's
'cause-
absolutely zero.
because the whole time the
Mm.
goat was asleep. R2, and at the end he wakes up. He's like, "Yo, what up? I got the fucking."
It was
got the
like,
last
what's up?
Yeah. And the little Rolly guy, whatever his fucking name is,
BB-8.
BB-8's like, "Yo, this is the goat. We should wake him up," but nobody's
Mhm.
really listened to him.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think it's 0, dude. With you, I don't remember him ever talking.
Like, I don't
Look
even
for
think
him,
there
look
was
for him,
a.
and then that's it.
Yeah, I don't even think there was like a flashback where he was speaking. Oh wait,
With the hologram, like
no,
Uh-oh.
because no. I'm overthinking it. I think I'm bringing up the second movie because
That's when it gets hard thinking
Well,
about
yeah,
both
because
of them.
because you know that new trilogy, and I can't bear to watch it more than just the ones that I have. And,
I haven't been back, to be fair.
yeah,
Just-
but you saw like how he thought that Kylo Ren was gonna be bad, and he tried to kill him. I don't even know if he said the word no in this whole thing, but I'm going with 0. I'm still going with 0. I think I'm thinking of the second movie.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm thinking 0. But
think
real
it's 0.
quick side note, I'm a big Adam Driver guy. Love it.
Oh yeah,
Went to Juliet, Illinois. He's a Midwest
yeah.
guy. Don't know the whole thought behind Kylo Ren in that first movie, but what a little crybaby bitch. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, they
Fucking
ruined the
sucks.
character.
It was
They tried-
annoying.
They tried to make him hard, and like the first scene where he like froze that
The
shot,
blast.
The bolt,
Yeah.
yeah,
awesome.
was sick.
But
Yeah.
then you hear him talk, and he had like a plastic red Solo cup over his mouth, and he was like,
yeah.
"Find the girl," and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
cool." So now I'm out of it. Yeah, now I'm absolutely
mean-
out of it. This guy's not cool anymore. Like
The
at
voice
all.
the voice would have been less annoying if he just kept the mask on the whole time, but it was like
Uh-huh.
maybe 30 minutes in and he was like, "Shh." I'm like, "What's up?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Really,
then he
dude?"
took it off to release like just this unbelievable mane and
Yeah,
just
right.
Beautiful head of
beautiful
lettuce.
flowing hair, and he's like,
Yeah.
"You
All
see
right.
the island, you know."
So 0. We'll go with 0. If he said like something, whatever, but I think it's 0.
I think it's 0.
Final answer.
Okay, locked it in. Entertainment was the category if you weren't sure because it's about Star Wars. In Star Wars, The Force Awakens, how many lines did Luke Skywalker have after quite a bit of deliberation and knowledge about Star Wars? They're going with 0. You got
Oh,
No
nicely
line.
done.
it. He just gives this stupid ass look. Here, let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's this right here. He's like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get this?
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Well, the GOAT, Mark Hamill.
I felt like a little bit better of a Star Wars fan because the person next to me, and he like pulled his hood off. He goes, "Is that Obi-Wan?" And I was like, "No more than her.
No.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
Oh, no.
I know more than her." TK would
You're
be
like,
proud, man.
That's true. Caleb was like venturing into Star Wars, and he's like, "I'm going to see The Force Awakens with a live orchestra," and I was like, "That's sick." And he's like, "I'm going back to watch them all. What do I need to know?" And I was like, "Listen here, buddy. Let me get you a list. Let me consult my resident Star Wars expert, Skylar. Shout out to you, Skylar. and we came up with an entire list of, okay, here's timeline order, here's what's most important, here's what you need to know, here's what you can skip if you don't want to, and send him off. And he was like, oh my god, that was way too much info. Thanks, guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
this is
halfway
like 48 hours of TV. I can't do it.
it's way
It's
longer
got to be
than
more
that.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be way more than that. But quick pause before we segue. Also, you're trying to get a pulse on my character. I'm trying to get a pulse on your guys' character for Star Wars. I mean, does it
Okay.
matter to the order in which you watch those original movies in 1 through 6? Does it matter to you guys? Are you going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Are you going like 4, 5, 6 back to the prequels? Like, does it matter? You go like 1, 2, 4. You know what I mean? Are you
I
bouncing?
just
'Cause there's
recently
other
did
ways
it.
to do it.
I just recently did it, and we did 1 all the way through, like
Okay.
not chronologically, but like number wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it. We
Timeline
did it
order.
that way, and it's strange because you go from like 2000s graphics to way back.
Well,
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's just like
Yeah,
back and
it's kinda
forth.
jarring.
But I liked it that way. I enjoyed the story that way.
So that's how I prefer to watch it now. But if I tell anybody, like, here's the problem: is that obviously everybody knows, no, I am your father. Like,
Yeah.
so this twist is done spoiled. So if the
Yeah.
twist is already spoiled, you might as well watch it in timeline order. But I
Right.
tell anybody if they've never seen any of them to watch the original ones because they're the most dated. They're also the best, but they're the most dated. So like once you get into it, if you can get into that, then you're in for the rest of the ride.
Yeah. I agree.
That's fair.
I agree. Yeah, my dad always liked number 4, and that was it. And so then he would
That's
just
because that
he
was
just-
the original.
yeah,
like
it was
Star
it.
Wars. Then
that was
Star Wars.
So then when I went 4, 5, 6, got attached to the characters, they backed them up to the new, CGI, like you guys said, and all of that, and it was
Jar
cool.
Jar.
Yeah, but to end with 3, like Revenge of the Sith, though, and like that epic
What a
fight.
Oh, it's
banger of an
fantastic.
Yeah,
ending.
absolute banger. Yeah, it doesn't get the credit it deserves. It's been getting more credit than it.
Yeah.
Than when
So
it first
maybe, well, that's
I have
because
the high
all the
ground.
kids that were kids when that came out are now adults, and we all stand that because hey,
Right.
Just
that was what I
sick.
remember. Nostalgia, man.
Just
Yeah.
sick.
I'll end with this. May the 4th is this weekend, and I'm going to see fucking Star Wars on May the 4th. They're showing The Phantom Menace back in theaters, and my ass is going to be in the seats high as fuck
Nice.
watching Star Wars.
That's awesome.
My
When
last
he
So-
gets that second,
Yes.
and it's like,
Yeah.
"Ugh!"
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's part of
Duel
this.
the
This guy
Fates
looks
the first
badass,
time?
and he is badass. Yeah.
God.
All right,
my
and this
last-
isn't a
part.
Star Wars podcast.
I could do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I could do that the whole time. Sorry.
No,
Me
no,
too.
no.
Yeah,
No,
I
you're
could do
good.
it for hours. But all right, so Caleb got it. 1 point on the board. We're 30 minutes in, and this is the end of round 1. Justin, here's your spin.
All right. Good luck.
All right.
All right, 2 strong
Science and
categories for the
nature, all
boys.
right.
Science and nature.
I need something, man. He's been answering like every goddamn question correctly. Struggling here.
Science and nature.
Sure is neat.
Yeah, nature.
Tell it's an
Tell it's
aspen.
This could get real hard. I could feel like this could get very difficult very quickly.
You know,
It's a very
they vary
strange
from-
category.
Yeah, they vary from cakewalk to impossible like science knowledge.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, closing out round 1 here. In which year did Valentina Tereshkova, a Russian cosmonaut, become the first woman in space? This is a multiple choice question. Your options are 1958, 1963, 1975, or 1983.
Bro.
I don't mean to laugh.
Dude, I have no clue. And this is just space. It's not even any. Yeah. I mean, the moon landing was 69. I would imagine it was. I don't know when I thought Sputnik was like earlier than 58. I have no clue. Like,
Not even
I
a
still,
little bit.
dude, I feel like the 60s. I'm just like, oh man, I don't know.
What are my bounds here? Am I supposed to deliberate with you? Do you have to
Yeah,
call on me?
you guys are a team.
Oh no,
You're
you're
all kind of quarterback, baby.
you're trying to
okay.
figure this out.
I think you're on the right track. I think well, Sputnik came first, but that was nobody. Like that was just
right. That was just a satellite.
shuttle. Like the Russians won that race, but we
Mother
put people
right.
on there. Yeah, we put people out there. First Russian cosmonaut woman. Something about 75 just seems so good.
Yeah, dude, that's what's in my head too.
Something about 75 just seems like a nice medium.
It's a good
I think 83 is
number,
way too late.
and I don't know when I don't know if Challenger was the first woman, the American lady, the teacher, but that blew up. So it's not like they didn't make.
Yeah, I was gonna say
so,
the Challenger explode.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm thinking.
But I'm thinking B or C, but part of me thinks B is too.
It's too early. JFK assassination. Like, I think it's too early. 75.
Yeah, because that's before we were in the moon on the moon.
You said 69 at first, and I don't know if that's true. Like I thought it was 63. The same with JFK. I thought that's when they were trying to pioneer that, but now I'm thinking of presidents. So
I'm pretty sure it's 69. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll go with C for cosmonaut and communist and comrade and all those Russian words.
Russian comrade. I'm feeling better. Better C.
Yeah, we'll go with C. Final answer.
All right. This was Science and Nature. In which year did Valentina Tereshkova, a Russian cosmonaut, become the first woman in space? Your options again were 1958, 1963, 1975, and 1983. And they've landed on C, 1975.
Oh my god.
Damn.
No.
I can't steal because I have no idea. It would be a total guess. But isn't there like some debate who did it first between us and the Russians or some shit like that? I would have said probably would have went B.
Didn't Ray J have a song about that?
Maybe.
I did it first or something like that.
All right. The correct answer is 1963.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Blame me. Everything about this episode is all falling back on my shoulders, guys. So you could definitely blame me, Justin. You were saying B or C, and I just said that I thought C was better. So, God,
hey, it's one of those gut things. You just got to go with it. She was launched on a solo mission aboard the spacecraft Vostok.
No shit.
Spent 70 hours orbiting the Earth.
They probably just sent her out there hoping she didn't come back. She must have been like real annoying. Solo mission? Bye. This is Russia. They don't care.
Who's our most annoying, astronaut?
Yeah.
It's like, she wants to go to space, right?
Yeah. Can you confirm the moon landing year? I'm pretty sure it's 69.
1969.
Okay, cool. All right.
That's so much earlier, though.
Did it?
Wow.
The only reason why I ever remember it is because of Even Stevens.
Even Stevens. I fucking love that show.
We went to the moon in 1969. That's when they made a landing that was lunar. Whatever.
Wow.
July 16th through 24th, 1969.
All right.
Damn. TK, sorry, cut out. I'm going to need you. Can you redo that song?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
There's the classic pick.
Yeah. I should have known that from Men in Black 3.
The best one, right? The best one?
The best one. Thank you.
Oh,
yes. Yes. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Dude, when he finds out his dad,
I cried.
Yeah, dude, same. Finally. Thank you. Jeez. Yeah.
Like a child.
All right.
Like a sweet baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sobbed.
All right. Thank
you. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna have to move on from another tangent. Okay, Caleb. Kicking off round 2 here. Scores 1-0. Here's your spin.
Today I watched R.I.P.D. in the background while I was working. I was like, "Wow, this movie is trying so hard to be Men in Black."
Yeah, that's with Ryan Reynolds, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And Jeff Bridges. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
How you feel about Art and Leisure, Ethan?
Like I said, man, I think there's going to be one in every category that I might surprise you, and then everything else is.
All right.
I'm not going to be the
whatever.
star.
We'll do it. Why not? It's early.
Ooh.
All right. Okie dokie. Arts and leisure. Which museum's geolocator app shows a path from Da Vinci's Mona Lisa to the winged victory of Samothrace? Samothrace? I don't know. I don't speak whatever that is. Samothrace. Samothrace.
So it's got to
Just
be
keep trying.
like. Do you know what museum the Mona Lisa's in?
It's not the Louvre.
Or according to me in previous episodes, the Louvre.
Yeah,
Louvre.
the lover. Hey,
Yeah.
The lever.
hey.
The Louvre.
I don't know. I'm going. That's probably the only museum I can think of that has something, that could house this answer. Yeah, I'm thinking Louvre, but
The Louvre, or trying to think of like where this winged victory of whatever TK said. Maybe where that would be.
It sounds
Gotta be-
dope. Winged
Yeah.
victory of Samothrace, whatever that
it
is.
sounds European, and so all I'm sticking with is just the only museum outside of the Smithsonian and the Chicago Art and Science Museum.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get
Yeah.
I will give you that it is definitely not in America. This is definitely gotta be.
it's
something
gotta be
Europe.
in Europe, and like I can't.
Yeah, I'm getting a note from the writing team. It's Samothrace. The winged
Samothrace.
victory of Samothrace.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's got to be.
Three.
No.
Yeah, all right.
I'm down for the Louvre. I don't think it's going to be that answer. That's like the answer I want to give for every leisure question. It's been once and I mispronounced it, but I'm down, dude. I can't really think of any other.
I'm not going to be able to offer any other type of museum suggestion.
Yeah.
And if
This
if
is that.
Oh,
I'm with it.
everyone froze. I missed what just
I
happened.
did.
But
I'm with it.
okay.
The Louvre, send
The
it.
Louvre, answer.
All right. This was Art and Leisure. Which museum's geolocator app shows a path from Da Vinci's Mona Lisa to the winged victory of Samothrace? They've landed on the Louvre, and of course, it is La Louvre.
My man, Ethan. Let's go.
Nicely
I
done.
mean, I think you had that anyway. Now I feel bad. I gotta pull my weight here. Oh,
No.
Winged victory of Samothrace.
The writing team.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like.
Can you
that
show
they
that?
the mouth.
Can you show
I
that
don't like
painting?
that.
I don't.
The
Winged
okay, yeah.
victory of Samothrace. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I don't like that we had to have Google or
Oh, it's
Siri say
a
that.
statue.
The mouth is
Oh.
freaking me out.
Is it a headless statue? Oh, it's headless and
It looks like
arm.
it used to have had a head and
they all
arm,
broke
but
off.
broke
Oh, it probably
off.
had one of those dope Valkyrie helmets with the wings on it, like
Yeah.
Helios or something cool.
It's very
So,
similar to the
no
statue
head?
of David. Yeah, no head.
No head left on it.
Dang.
It's
Wow.
pretty sick though.
yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
cool.
sweet.
Yeah, if
I
I was
love that.
blindfolded.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's super cool.
Yeah, if I couldn't see.
Only in the greatest art museum of all time, but it's ugly.
Bunch of louvers. We only
Bunch
want
of
winners
louvers.
here.
All right,
there
well,
we
nicely
go.
done. On to Justin Saff of round 2. Justin
Ugh.
spinning.
When episodes go like this, it just makes me want to push my chair out of the way and start powering up like I'm going Super Saiyan, just to be like
If
full
only
cringe mode and start screaming. I
geography.
suck at geography. You're a
I
fence
feel like the
sitter
way
here.
no. I feel like the way this guy has been serving up questions to both you and Caleb here, and Caleb's gotten 2 easy questions. If I'm gonna say it, I think TK might have something again. I think you have to explore that relationship you have with TK here. I think
Yeah,
I think
it's all
giving him
random.
really
You
easy
could have
questions.
You
and not
saw the
use much.
streak. If you've been listening, you saw how long Justin absolutely just demolished. It was like 8 months.
Yeah.
So you're trying to even it out, and so that's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
man.
it's
Kinda
just
even
the
it
way the
out,
questions
yeah.
go.
Calling the
Script is already
producer
written.
out.
Creator.
I'm just following the script, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
it.
That's
already-
it.
Let's
Better than the NFL.
Scripted.
We have reroll 2 times and steal. Okay, this is only round 2.
Yep.
Yes.
Keep
All right,
the. Yeah,
we'll
I would
keep
say
it. We'll
keep
keep-
it.
We'll keep geography.
Yeah,
Hanging
step
on
in the
to it.
dark here, and
All right,
I'm already
let's get
drunk.
this haze off.
Dang.
I'm already drunk. I'm already drunk. I'm
I
already
definitely
turned. All right. Justin. In 2001, which European country became the first in the world to allow gay marriage?
Ooh, do I know this?
Is that the end of the question?
That's it?
You're not gonna give us any
No hints.
multiple choice.
Amsterdam is drugs. Don't know if they're. I feel like they'd be pretty open. France, because they surrender all the time and we make fun of them for stuff. It can't be. I don't think it would be England because they're a monarchy. I feel like they wouldn't be okay with that.
The Queen. Yeah.
Part of me wants to like Spain, Portugal.
I feel like they had a lot of dictatorships in Spain.
Yeah.
And Portugal,
Okay.
like not really.
Definitely not Germany.
You don't say.
You think Germany?
No. I think your
okay,
first two.
sarcasm.
Your first two.
9.
Yeah, your first two. I feel like were much better. 9. I feel like Amsterdam, even with drugs, I feel like they're gonna do drugs. Why at this point?
I
Why
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I think because they are that
Open,
open,
yeah.
they would be that open for that.
Like Amsterdam, France potentially. France is all it's a romantic language. I think people think that culture is just very romantic in general.
Vatican City, maybe.
Yeah, with the Pope? No way. You're wild. You're wild. Just spitting on Catholics everywhere. No, can't be.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Amsterdam is kind of like one of those there's no fucking way, but then also like, oh, holy shit, how'd you guess that kind of answers.
Mm-hmm.
France seems like the obvious one.
France seems like right in our head. Yeah, it seems like right in our face.
Yeah. France starts with an F. And the bad word.
Amsterdam could also, if we're creative enough, come up with something else. So I don't know.
I'm honestly trying to think of Euro Trip when they're like going to different places where he gets like butt fucked with the dildo machine or whatever. And it's like, what is this? We're family friendly here on the Burger Podcast.
Yeah, he's just talking arts and entertainment.
Bring out the Flugenhubenschneiber or whatever the heck it was. I don't know. Do you think France or Amsterdam? That's kind of what we're between.
Yeah, I'm kind of between the two. And I feel like I pushed us on the first.
I like to roll with the guess, but I like to roll with the guess because of that exact reason. If it's wrong, it's your fault, and if it's right, we did it as a team.
Oh man, I feel like wouldn't logically it would just make sense. Yeah, I feel like wouldn't logically it just makes sense that France was like, yeah, we love everybody, like
yeah. We have baguettes and
baguettes, and you can have a baguette together. I don't know. It's so stupid. Yeah, I feel like France, the yes country.
Let's go with La France.
Francia.
All right. This was a geography question. In 2001, which European country became the first in the world to allow gay marriage? After quite a bit of deliberation there, they're going to go with France. No, sir.
I'm stealing the shit out of this.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to all my LGBTQ plus people in my life who have educated me since moving to Baltimore, especially E-Money.
You didn't have any in Kokomo? What are you talking about?
I had tons, but there's a learning curve moving to the East Coast, man, on how to talk, how to react, how to do these things.
So it helps that she's a therapist.
Yeah, shout out to E-Money who taught me, how not to be so ignorant, and all the late nights drinking and smoking and talking about how unfair the world can be sometimes. This is the Netherlands' final answer. I'm stealing.
All right. The first European country to become happy with gay marriage is indeed the Netherlands.
Wow, dude,
Wow. Wait a
minute.
Speaking
of gay marriage, I'm getting butt rammed right now.
So hold on. Isn't Amsterdam in Denmark? The Netherlands. Is it not Amsterdam is not its own country?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Amsterdam
it's
is
within
a
it.
city in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm like, what?
I thought you guys were gonna get it when you said
It's the
Amsterdam. I was like,
capital of the
Oh.
most populated city in the Netherlands.
I just,
God
as soon as
damn
he
it.
started going about it, he goes the Netherlands. I was like, wait a minute, Amsterdam is a city.
Oh
Even
my
the
god, I'm
Netherlands
so
where they
stupid.
pull all the
See, this is
bicycles
why
out
I
of
fucking
the-
hate
the thing.
geography. I'm too stupid for this.
you guys
I am
kept saying
ugh.
Amsterdam, and I was like, they're
You
gonna walk
literally
their way
say
into this.
you're too stupid, and your first initial thought was it. Like, now you're rolling with me, and I guess baguette, and you had the answer right in front of you. My bad. My bad.
B baguette, familiar to that bad F word.
We'll rally.
That's
We'll
what I'm
rally.
saying. They rhymes, baguettes, and
Yeah.
Whoa. Toeing the line there, pal. All right, moving on. That's
God.
a swing there. That is a 3
Shout out E-Money.
lead. Caleb, back to you. Kicking off round 3.
Let's
I don't know what
do
you're
it.
doing.
Dude, this is not
Get out
looking
the
good.
way.
It's early, man. It's early.
I
I'm
feel like
gonna
a
go ahead.
Republican in France in 2001. I am not happy with the state of affairs right now. Or in the Netherlands
Yeah.
in 2001.
Ethan, are you cool with re-rolling this or?
Well,
Mm.
you just saw my
Start of the round, you're right.
my expertise. I feel like in your position, competition between you and Justin, man. The question
yeah,
could be
we're-
anything.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna re-roll it though. So get ready for history, Ethan.
All right.
Oh.
Let me
Alright.
tap in.
It does seem to be the
Tuesday.
most common reroll for Caleb.
I still have never seen those videos. I don't know. I don't understand the
Brother.
references at all.
What's
We'll
up,
pick
brother?
sports. What's up, brother?
It's like special teams.
Fucking
special
love sports.
players, or
Sorry,
whatever.
special
Teams, yeah. Special teams, special players.
Special
I
Special
literally only
players
know it from actually
Tuesday.
doing it when other people talk about it. Like I
Thank you,
still don't
brother.
understand.
Here,
Yeah.
I didn't buy into it. The more I learned about it myself, it's actually kind of funny.
He's
All right.
fucking funny, dude. That streamer
He's
is
great.
yeah.
Kicking off round 3 here with a sports and leisure reroll question.
I got to take a drink for missing that one, by the way.
Caleb, which intense fitness regimen includes EMOMs, AMRAPs, and WODs?
Fucking shoot me in the goddamn
Gotta be
head,
It's gotta be.
bro. What the fuck is this?
Can you
I
take me
don't-
through the anagrams?
Every
No.
minute on the minute. Oh, yeah.
Not you, not you.
So
fucking
EMOM is
matter.
every
You know.
minute on the minute. So I got that one.
Oof.
I have no idea what they are, but I feel like I've heard Justin talk like when shout out Meg when they're like talking about different stuff, they're using all of these acronyms. Is that what it is?
I don't know
acro-
WOD.
to do
Oh,
this. all.
acronyms. Yeah, I said anagrams.
It's gotta be
Anagram.
CrossFit. It's gotta be. I can't think every minute on the minute. Intense.
As many reps as
fitness
possible.
regimen.
And I don't know what WODs is.
Oh, as many reps as
WOD.
possible.
Yeah, as many reps
Yeah.
as possible. And then I don't know what WOD is.
Without
I don't. I just don't.
Dude.
Justin's punching.
It's like
the
a
air
part
right
of
now,
my
and I feel bad for him.
vernacular. Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
what the fuck is
That's
going
just tough.
on? Right
Like we
So-
just don't know what the questions are going to be.
we got 2 out of the 3. Let's see if we can get WODs really
I don't-
blow Justin's mind.
Just real
Without dudes
fast.
was my first thought, but I don't think that's right.
Every minute on the minute. But there's so like something on
As many reps possible. That's got to be.
Yeah. as many reps as possible. And
Reps or
Like-
rounds, so it can be either.
Oh, as many rounds as possible.
okay, there you go.
Without.
Without distress,
Yeah. Is it
until
without?
failure. I don't know.
While on
Just a
drugs?
hint.
That's it. That's
yeah,
it.
that's
How did
it.
you know?
That's it.
But yeah, I wish I could 2 times this. It's got to be CrossFit, right? Then we're locking that in.
All right, locked it in. This was a
Bro,
reroll
that's
question.
crazy.
Sports and leisure. Which intense fitness regimen includes every minute on the minutes, as many reps as possible, and/or as many rounds as possible, and workouts of the day? They say it's CrossFit, and of course, it is indeed
Wow.
CrossFit.
Dude, I
Nicely
never expected CrossFit to come up on this podcast, like ever. And the fact that it's not my question, like hurts my
Sucks.
soul a little bit.
Why
It's
could you?
like-
Why could you not 2 times multiply that though?
Because
Because
we
you
used
re-roll.
the
You
You already just
reroll.
did one. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, Justin thought we
gotta-
couldn't do the reroll, but it
you gotta
gets
stop.
real
Yeah, I
hazy. Yeah, with the
With the
doing
round
grass.
switching, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But that takes us to Justin's half of round 3. Need to get on the board here, pal. Here's your spin.
Yeah, I feel like if there's anything that's up to question, we got to use those specialties.
Yeah, right now. Fuck it.
I'm
Yeah.
getting, yeah.
This is one of them. Yeah.
Gonna reroll Art and Leisure here? Or are you gonna two times?
it. No.
Oh,
I
I'm
think we should two
yeah,
times it.
reroll.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
Reroll?
two
Okay, I
times
just
it before
needed you to
I fucking-
verbalize what that meant.
Okay.
Got it. Give me again.
2 times before I even know the fucking question.
Yeah.
In the worst
That's how you
category in
play.
the game.
Oh, here
Dude,
we
he's
go.
a
Back at it
reroll
again.
master.
Some nice
There we go.
rerolls
Yeah.
for both of you.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, but we missed science and nature
I
earlier.
know we did it the first time.
No way.
I did it the
Twice.
Come
first
on.
time. I did it.
All right, Justin. I don't know. This one is doable. Here we go.
Doable.
Which farm animal is sometimes rented for weed control?
Goats? So goats are grass. They eat grass. And I've seen them literally in Atlanta. They have goats on the side of the highway to chew the grass. But I don't know if that's weed control.
That's about as good as lead as we got right now.
Yeah, the only
Weed
so
control?
so cows obviously eat grass. I
Hey,
mean, essentially all of them eat grass, but
But they would eat and be on the pasture, until like directed otherwise. Like they would just eat until failure. Like cows just don't stop. I feel like that can't be it.
excuse me.
You're just not running into like cows in any tight space or in any large bunches.
Yeah,
for
I
weed
just-
control. Hey, the last time you said Amsterdam was in the Netherlands. The Netherlands was the answer. Like you already hit us with goat. I feel like, what are we deliberating here? Like,
Yeah, it's
About
I've
as good as
definitely
weed as
seen.
any.
Yeah, I have seen them do it before, like literally to control grass. And I guess it is in my head it was for grass, but maybe it is for weeds. Yeah, they're probably cheaper than cows too, less upkeep. Let's go with goats.
Like you'll just turn a goat, and, like take them from your yoga class, and then just be like, here, hold on, I've got.
Dude,
some,
I did one of those once.
The
baby
goat.
Seriously, was it
yoga?
everything you could have
Yeah.
ever thought of?
It was
everything
very
and
cool.
more?
It was weird because it was in a brewery and they would poop on the floor and it was like it's like this is a brewery that's gonna be open in an hour, but okay.
No way.
Right.
It was still cool though.
health code violation.
Yeah, it was very interesting. But it was cool and it was cute because you'd be doing stuff and then they would literally jump up on your back.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Or like you did like
Yes.
Happy Baby where your like feet are in the air and then I had a goat literally like stomp my nuts and stare me in the eyes for a second. Like it's
be like,
cool. It's a
This is
cool
my
experience.
space.
Yeah. I think goats probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ethan on going with my gut here.
Just going with your gut. Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Flipping the roll back onto you. Go with your
because
gut.
this guy,
Ryan,
you
you
know,
just
now that I'm
say-
thinking about it more, goat.
Goat.
Final answer.
There it is. Okay, perfect. This is a science and nature reroll. This is a reroll round here. Which farm animal is sometimes rented for weed control?
Don't make me drink.
Justin's
don't make me
gut says it's the yoga pet themselves, goats. You got
drink.
it.
Yes,
Goat.
Come on now.
got one.
Well done. You're not out of this round. Well, the round's over, but you're not out of this
Yeah.
game, brother.
According
Out of this
to
game, brother.
Angie's list, it says they're effective at trimming grass, removing weeds, and clearing away any invasive plant species.
Really?
Great way to support local business is what it says.
Oh,
Go. I was gonna say I've been thinking about Ethan's got this Sith jersey on and he's been leading me astray the past 2 rounds.
no,
and I was
you
like,
could not.
That's not
you
the
could not
that's
do that
the
to me.
Empire. dude.
No, I've tried to take it upon myself to accept the blame. Hey, come on. We got a great comeback story in the works.
The Empire did nothing wrong. All
Just
right,
follow
guys.
orders.
Going into round 4 here.
Following orders.
It is a 4-1 lead, Caleb's favor. you have your 2 times multiplier still to work with, and Justin has his 2 times multiplier and his steal still. So it's still anybody's game, even though it feels a little lopsided going into round 4. But that said, Caleb, here's your spin.
I feel like you should just, as it's spinning, throw the 2 times multiplier on.
Yeah, right, dude. No,
That
I
would be
feel like
the most
that's
gangster move.
absolutely what I'm about to suggest to Justin.
I mean, that's what
afterwards.
they do
Look at
in
that. You
round
could have
5,
got
right?
entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yeah, but if I said that beforehand, it would have. I don't even know.
You would have had history.
The wheel would have glitched.
Yeah.
All right, Caleb. This is an entertainment question queued up right for you. In which Food Network culinary improv contest are rival chefs given a basket of mystery ingredients?
2 times. 2 times.
Unbelievable.
It's
I feel
chopped,
so bad.
baby.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
chopped. It
Wow.
couldn't be anything other than chopped.
Yeah.
Could it? It might be.
Could
Justin,
it?
Thinking like a legit
Yeah,
match.
baby.
you have been chopped. There's no
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no
Could
coming
be.
back
Could
from
be
this.
Iron
This
Chef.
Yeah.
Could be
No.
Bar Rescue.
Final answer chopped.
Iron Chef, they don't know what they're getting, but they
Unreal.
have it's like a main ingredient that they don't know. This is like a dead ass.
Could be Triple
Basket
G
full.
Guys Groceries Games.
Sometimes there's mystery stuff in there, but not a basket, baby. It's chopped
Keep
2 times.
It's chopped.
Final
It's
answer.
chopped. That is
Triple D.
unbelievable.
2
I told you
times.
you should have 2
Final-
times it anyway.
Yeah.
Look at us.
All right. This is an entertainment question. In which Food Network culinary improv contest are rival chefs given a basket of mystery ingredients?
No one
They
cares.
say
Cancel it.
without a doubt, it is chopped, and they're right, of course.
That's
Man.
unreal. That's unreal.
Chopped.
Dude, the perfect episode. You have fucking one
Hey,
more.
hey,
question.
whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Jinx.
whoa.
I'm throwing it out there. Throw it. Perfect episode. Let's see if he can do it.
Oh my god.
That's fucking mean, bro.
Wow.
It's funny. Last night, the Cubs were getting no hit going into the 8th inning, and I'm sitting in my living room with my roommate, and I go, "I'm gonna say it." As a baseball guy, I shouldn't say it, but I don't want the Cubs to get no hit. They're getting no hit through 7, and literally the next person at bat, he got a single. I was like,
All right.
"Oh."
And they ended
All
up winning
day.
that game too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
They
Go
won
Cubs,
that
go.
game. They pulled that out of their butt.
first place right now in the NL Central, baby.
No, Caleb,
Imagine if we had some relief pitching, we'd be probably best in the league. But
Vegas
anyway,
is trying to talk me into coming to Baltimore for Cubs
Orioles?
Orioles that
oh my
weekend.
God, go.
I already got tickets, boy.
I literally
Come
can't
on.
go. The weekend before I have a bachelor party, and then there's 2 days in between where I could go, and then I'm going to Ireland. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I can't
Oh,
fucking
shit.
go.
Yeah,
What a
But
week
I'm
that's
I
not
gonna
want to
be when
go.
you go
I
watch the
love
Cubs
watching the
play.
Cubs. The last time I saw the
God.
Cubs in Camden Yards, we met Theo Epstein.
That's true.
Oh.
We did.
unbelievable. Oh, look at
Yeah.
him. Oh,
We
with
met
a picture.
Got a
Unreal.
picture. Caleb hugged him like they were best buddies. This is a great
Damn
story.
right.
2 a.m. in the streets of
He didn't
Baltimore.
punch you? Like I would have, as Theo
No.
Epstein, I would have just been like, "Hey,
We're
brother."
Cubs fans in
Hey,
a
brother.
sea of pissed off Orioles fans after the Cubs won.
And there were so many Cubs fans around us that were looking at us funny because we were freaking out. And I think
feel
that's
like
why
I
he was,
literally
like,
chased him
cool with
down the
us.
street because
Yeah.
Caleb goes, I think that was Theo Epstein. I was like, I thought it, but it didn't register. And he's like, I was like, I think you're right. And he goes, let's get him. And we literally
Go
chased him
get
down
him.
the street like half a block.
That's what I
He
wish
was
I
on
would
his
have
way to
done.
Epstein Island. Boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
haven't seen
Just for his name. Yeah,
Here
please.
we are, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unreal.
And
Theo
it's
Epstein.
either him or it's the best lookalike I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
ever.
You can
Yeah.
win a contest.
Yeah, just and he
If
just
it
went
was
along
some
with it.
random dude that went along with it, that'd be fantastic.
No,
Dude,
because
Probably with Jed, but we didn't even recognize Jed. But that was
Yeah.
him. Like,
here's the worst thing about that is that people, I feel like in that realm of fame, they either lean into it or they try and pretend like they're nobody. I met Patrick Kane. I stared him in the face after I pulled up his Hummer electric truck. Like I dropped like this weird prototype vehicle. I bring it up and I was like, wow, this thing was incredible. I wonder who's driving this. I get out and Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks walks right around the car. And I looked at him and I stopped before giving him the keys. And I looked at him and I had a smug smirk. And I said, you look like Patrick Kane. Anybody ever told you that? And he goes, yeah, I get that sometimes. And then he just took his keys and
What a
left.
dickhead.
So I went back up to the front, right? I'm in front of the restaurant and I have my hands on my head and I'm just deep in thought. And I was like, something about that interaction, and then one of the managers from inside walks outside and I'll go, dude, I feel like I just met Patrick Kane. I was like, Jonathan, I feel like I just met him. Like, I feel like he was right here. And he goes, oh yeah, Patrick Kane. He was just dining inside. Yeah, he just left. I was like, I just told the fucking idol of my life that he looked like himself. And then left. I didn't ask for anything. I didn't say like anything else. I just told him you look like yourself. Wow, what
That's super funny.
You look like you, sir.
I was like, you know what? You look like you. Do you believe that?
Yeah, for context,
I've heard
for
that
those of
Can
before.
you believe that?
Ethan used to valet for the casino in Anderson, and so
Or Damon did.
well, Damon did, right?
Yes.
And that's how you guys met, or one of the reasons why you guys met, right?
Yeah, I mean, all the connections.
There's 100
bowling,
connections. It's
Yeah,
the
bowling
web.
and the acapella
But
connection. The
Did
web.
you come across anybody
LA.
else throughout the years? Like,
Ken Griffey Jr.
no shit.
Oh,
Ken Griffey
shit.
Jr. Because we're on the baseball vibe, and then Io DeSumo for the Bulls had
Never heard of her.
his celebration for the draft. No, I had DeSumo for the Bulls. No, okay,
Yeah.
he had his party there.
Not basketball
then-
guys around here.
Yeah,
I've seen,
I know.
I've
he
seen
is,
Jim
but
McMahon.
Wouldn't be able to pick him out.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
Jim
a big
McMahon.
one.
Jim McMahon.
Woo.
Jim McMahon. I love him for what you done. He was one surly MFer, dude. He was pissy. And like, yeah, he was just very, very disgruntled. Brian Urlacher ate at that restaurant, ate at Gibson's all the time. He had his iconic photo out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
You guys are killing me.
Real quick story. I want to bring it up. Ethan, you might think this is cool. Brandon Phillips, second baseman for the Reds. TK, I can't remember if you were with me at that point. I was younger.
Definitely.
But-
wasn't.
Long story short, we went to a Reds game. Reds game was over. We are walking back to our car. The aquarium in Cincinnati is like really close to the stadium. And it's a Sunday, and we walk by, and Brandon Phillips is in his Hummer, still in his game uniform with a girl and his kid, I would assume. And we like shout him
Wow.
out. We're like, yo, what's up? And he waves us over. There's like 6 of us. It was like me, my stepdad, a couple other kids. I was like in Little League. And sure enough, dude, we went up. We were like, holy shit, Brandon Phillips. And he was like, yo, we'll do a private tour on the aquarium. I'll pay for you guys to come in. All I ask is just leave my family alone. And we were like, yeah, totally fine. So we got a
Sure.
private tour of the aquarium on Brandon Phillips. And we didn't see him the rest of the time. But we were like, we'll give you 15, 20 minutes to go ahead of us. And we walked in. He paid for all 3 of us kids, our 3 dads. And we walked in and we're just out
Wow.
and about in the fucking aquarium.
Wow. That's
That's
crazy.
Cool, dude.
That was-
We didn't have-
you signed,
but
you
it's been a
signed your
long
first
time.
NDA when you were a kid.
Yeah.
When you were a child.
Yeah, I mean, he looked at all of our dads. He was like, "You guys just hear some baseball?" And they were like, "Yeah, they all play baseball and they're big fans." And they didn't ask for photos. They didn't ask for anything. Like he even said, "Do you guys want a photo?" And I think my stepdad was like, "No, man, this interaction is like perfect. We love it. Like enjoy time
Yeah.
with your family." And he was like, "On second
Cool.
thought, y'all want to come in? Like give us
Cool.
some space."
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said the right
that's cool.
thing because he's like,
What a
these
moment.
motherfuckers just want a photo op and an autograph.
Well, then
Yeah.
that's the flip side. I tell Patrick Kane that he looks like himself, and he could have said, "Yeah, I'm Patrick Kane," and then I would be like, "Please don't leave the Blackhawks." Like that's right before he got traded. You know what I mean, I could have been groveling and been like, "Please," like took the
Hey,
keys and
brother,
ran away
we
with his
love you.
car. Yeah. So instead, he just played it cool and was just like, "No,
Yeah, and he went to
That's
like
not
the worst
me.
team ever, but that's okay.
yeah."
That's super
and now
funny.
he's on the wings.
Gross.
Shout out
It's
Michigan.
all bad.
But all right, after that, another great rant from us there. It's good stuff. On to the Justin's half of round 4 here. Caleb
times it.
is crushing, and
It's the only
Justin
way, bro.
leads
2 times.
this one.
Just tell him.
Even is the devil on your shoulder here. He says 2 times.
I do
before we
have
even
to.
get
I mean,
going.
I
There's
have
nothing
to.
else we can do. 2
Yeah,
times
the
I have
two
before
to,
we
times
even
I have
roll
to
it.
steal
Steal
the,
still.
I have to steal the next round.
Yeah, we
It's
do.
my only option.
All right, so game on.
2 times it.
2 times it. Let's go, Justin.
I'm using
on.
this confidence. The Sith is
Come on,
please
General.
go to General.
It's there.
All right.
It's there.
I'll say if
General.
I say 2 times it goes arts and leisure, I'm fucking like
It better be. It better
God.
be like what are primary colors? Yeah. like,
yeah.
All right, give me just a second. Stall. Stall.
Oh,
Yeah, we can do that.
Did you ever
Yeah, we
meet
can.
Michael Jordan at the restaurant?
No, but MJ's, Michael Jordan's restaurant was right around the corner. So, like, I'm telling you, if you
Oh,
ever
okay.
look
That's
it up
cool.
in that situation, Gibson's was right there. Fogo de Chao was right behind it.
Fogo,
Michael
love
Cook-
Fogo.
Yeah, Fogo's
I
great.
feel like the closest I ever got was me and my brother used to do wing night every Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings back in like 2010, 11-ish.
Hmm.
And he went to Stevenson, so we would go to the Owings Mills location, which was literally down the street from the Ravens training center.
Oh,
So when we would go there on Tuesdays, we would see Ravens players every once in a while. So like we saw Suggs is my favorite player. So we saw Suggs, Reed, never saw Ray Lewis, Ladarius Webb, like
I feel like that's
a bunch
better
of
for you
like
anyway.
yeah,
You didn't
a
see
bunch of like
those.
little ones here and there of just like, oh hey, just like yell the name while we're sitting down and they're leaving. And then one time we went to the Crab Shanty, which is no longer around out here in Ellicott City, not here, but out in Ellicott City, and we were getting ready to leave, and we thought Gary Kubiak was sitting behind us, and this is when he was the offensive coordinator for the Ravens, and me and my brother were like, pretty sure that's Gary Kubiak. Looks just like him. So as we were leaving, my brother was like, "Go Ravens!" And then he just looked at us and like gave us a thumbs up.
Nice.
I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
nice.
Like that was
Yeah.
him. We got it.
Yes.
Like,
yes, we were correct.
That's all we needed. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, now I'm prepared. Sorry for
All
that
right.
delay there.
No.
Your general
No need.
question:
Give us a nice, easy one.
what color is liquid oxygen?
What?
Come on, there's only so many colors. Figure it out.
You said
Is it-
primary colors bullshit. Is blue too obvious?
Blue's so obvious. Blue is so obvious, and that's H2O. There's hydrogen.
Yeah.
Now. There's 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Yeah, but water's
It's
not
like-
even blue.
It's
I
blue or it's clear.
Clear is iridescent an answer. Shout out to my sister Amy.
It's not an
Iridescent.
answer. I'm looking for a color.
I'm happy. I'm gonna refer her to this episode, and before getting on another rant, I'll go over that later. But what color is liquid oxygen? Are you
I
kidding
feel like
me?
it's got to be. I feel like blue is like
Okay,
the reason
okay.
water is blue.
there's 2 hydrogen though. Like it's mostly.
Yeah.
Is it not mostly hydrogen? Like what are we
You're-
talking
you're
about?
right.
I don't
But
know.
what color's liquid hydrogen? Like them together makes blue, so one of them has to be blue, right?
That would make sense. It makes sense to me. I'm thinking of
Li-
like other liquid, chemicals. Mercury is the only thing I think of that's red. It's definitely not red. Like, what is there? Nitrogen? Like you got nitrogen or maybe not
Liquid
nitrogen.
nitrogen.
Yeah, liquid nitrogen. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of like dry ice. That's like white. Like,
That's carbon.
but that's
that's-
carbon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's not. It's not white. It's not red. Like I don't. You ever seen anything yellow? Blue is about our best lead.
Yellow, liquid wise, urine.
Sometimes if you're dehydrated.
Hey, but if you're hydrated, you know what color it is? It's clear. It's just
Clear?
white.
And
If you're
that's the hydrogen.
And that's the hydrogen part, bro.
So
I
then
think
the
we
oxygen part's
disconnected.
blue.
It's blue.
Yeah, blue. Yes. Piss
gotta
for the
be blue.
answer. We're gonna go blue, and we
We're
two
gonna go
times it
We're
while it
locking
was
in blue.
spinning. Dude,
Two
I love
times
your
it while
fucking
it's
train of
spinning.
thought on this.
Come on.
Let's fucking
It's
go.
gotta be blue.
You guys are kindred spirits for this.
Yeah, piss party for blue
Party.
2 times.
All right. All right. This is a general question. 2 times as we were spinning. What color is liquid oxygen? They're going with blue because piss is yellow for some reason. You got it. It's
Yes,
blue.
bro. Come
Let's
on.
go.
Get in
Piss
there.
for the win.
Piss for the win.
Nicely
Fuck
done. Here's some liquid
yes.
oxygen just for your viewing pleasure. It is not piss colored. It is actually blue.
Wow.
What do you use liquid oxygen for? Is it a
I
carpet
don't know.
cleaner?
This guy put it on carpet. I don't know why.
Helps it breathe.
Oh, see, there was one a
It's the same
difference between that and
over and over
nitrogen.
again. How many
Sea
times did
blue.
you show me that one beaker?
Wow.
Wow.
Let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
right.
We just used piss and hydration for
Yeah.
oxygen
And that's-
colors.
And now
Love
this
it.
is don't call it
And
a
that's the
comeback.
Burger Podcast.
and that's the burger pod.
That's what you get here on the Burger Podcast. Some roundabout answers that might lead you to the right spot. you
And
know?
we're
Fuck
just in the
yeah.
right spot. All right.
Well,
now
See, that's
I'll
why I
tell you
guessed.
right
That's
answer.
why I
Just
guessed
kidding.
is
Oh, yeah.
beautiful because that one threw me for a loop. There we go.
All right. After that, back
Still
to
in it.
Caleb. Round 5. He's got no lifelines left. You're raw dogging this one, pal.
Yeah.
Who's it
Blue.
been?
Oh.
Blue.
Real Netherlands
Pink
here,
blue.
raw dogging it. Man,
Wow,
entertainment
and it
again.
Just
Wow.
rolling entertainment.
Let's
awesome.
go. Huge.
All right. This one for a great episode. I'm not going to say it. It's just for just a well-rounded, nicely done
Fucking
episode.
layup. Fucking
Caleb.
bullshit. Perfect answer. Layup.
Who is the first solo artist to have 6 albums sell 10 million copies?
I mean, Michael Jackson, but I don't know if he had 6 albums.
He made a lot of music.
Yeah, he did, but I want to say he was short of the 6.
Thriller, yeah.
He made plenty. You see, but you go Michael Jackson. That's what, the 90s? You know, like that's within close to our life. I'm thinking like Frank Sinatra. Does he have that much music? You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking of like somebody way back when. Like I'm thinking classic, like Dean Martin. That's Amore. I have no idea.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Frank, Dean Martin.
That original rap. I don't know. I really don't.
Yeah.
First, like you throw the word solo in there, it changes the question. First solo artist makes you try and think a little too hard, like somebody that's just by themselves. It does. It does make you like overthink, and your brain's in overdrive here. 6 albums sell 10. Like, is this combined? TK, is that like a question we can ask? Like as a clarifying
6 albums to sell 10 million copies.
like a
Each.
piece, or like just
Yeah.
that person has 6 in their repertoire.
When you
and
think
then
about it in the
that's-
grand scheme of 6-7 billion people, 10 million albums is not that much. It's one
It's
per album, 10 million
Yeah.
per album.
Elvis.
What are you thinking? Ooh,
Johnny Cash?
Did he make 6 albums before he went to the shitter, literally,
Yeah, and then never go.
and then
Yeah.
never got up? Like,
No, the classic shitter get off the pot. He never got.
never got up. Just couldn't. I like. Who
Was
did you
his
say
name
second?
Ben Crosby?
Johnny Cash.
Crosby?
No, it can't be. I don't think it's Bing. This
Yeah, I
could be
don't
all over
know
the
if
place.
Elvis had 6 albums.
Yeah, I don't think he made enough music.
Johnny Cash though was pumping.
Johnny Cash
out
sounds really
music.
good. Yeah, Johnny Cash sounds really good actually, but I feel like we're probably, it's just right under our nose. Like we're just
On the shitter.
glancing over.
Yeah, this is for it all right here.
This is a perfect episode.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, everybody is just like, you've done what everybody hates in bowling. Like you've got 11 or you've got like 7 or 8 in a row, and then there's that one casual.
You're
that's
on your
like,
last frame.
you're
Shout
like,
out,
you're about to bowl a perfect game, and you're like, oh.
I'm gonna throw a
What
quick
do
shout
you
out.
You have to? Did you have to say it?
Like, you couldn't have just like thought it. Like everybody
No,
else.
I got. Well, I want bad luck to be thrust upon him. So that's why I say it.
Yeah, I don't know. Part of me thinks like Johnny Cash, Elvis might be too soon for 10 million a piece.
Too soon. You said Michael Jackson right out the rip. That's. Oh, you're saying too soon. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I did it the reverse way.
I was thinking what you were thinking as well.
Yeah.
I was like, Michael Jackson was after those two. I don't understand the logic here.
Yeah. So, without it being too much of deliberation and too much of us in the tank, like music is probably going to be my least knowledgeable category, my man. Go
You're
through
a
the
singer.
data.
I do.
Yeah.
You know what?
What sucks about it? Yeah, I'm a fraud.
I'm a fraud.
I'm a fraud. Fraudulent.
Even though it was my thinking, I really do like.
You like MJ, don't you,
No.
Mr. Cash? And it burns.
No, I like Frankie here.
The
To be
ring of-
honest.
You like Frank too?
Kinda.
He did it his way.
He did. We'll do it. We'll do
For the perfect
Frank Sinatra? What do you think?
perfect round.
For the perfect.
If this
And
is right, you have to
now,
sing what you sang for your acapella.
the end.
Frank
is-
Sinatra.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Final
No,
answer.
don't make me do that. This can't be right. No.
No,
No, it's gotta be a different guess. It's gotta be a different
against
guess.
you,
It's gotta be a different guess.
Caleb,
Guess
Say
different. Guess
what?
different. Please.
All right, we're locking that in. Frankie Sinatra.
I'm just
Yeah.
not sure, man. But
All right. This was a entertainment question. Who is the first solo artist to have 6 albums sell 10 million copies? Some serious deliberation here, but we're landing on Frank Sinatra for the perfect episode.
No.
yeah, there's
Oh.
just so many out there.
It's a
I
tough
would-
one.
I'm definitely gonna steal. I would like to say my round 4 should be a 2 times. Should be.
Oh,
a
Oh, you're
yeah.
right.
2
You're right.
there.
You're right. You're right.
Wow.
But I'm gonna steal and say Michael Jackson because it fucking has to be Michael Jackson. If it's not Michael Jackson, I have no other guess. But that's my only plausible steal. It's got to be Michael Jackson.
All right. For the steal, was Michael Jackson the first to have 6 albums sell 10 million copies?
Ah!
Dang it.
The correct answer is you're on the right track with what'd you say, Johnny Cash?
Yeah, Johnny
Mhm.
Pink
Cash.
Country.
Oh, no way.
Country
Hold on.
Willie Nelson. Who the fuck likes
Willie
country?
Nelson.
No,
Yeah.
not
Will
Bob.
Nelson.
No, he wasn't.
It's got to be
George
older
Strait?
than Garth Brooks. It's got to be older.
No.
Garth Brooks is the right answer.
Wow. On
Oh, wow.
country.
Country music.
Whoa.
Mister, I don't stream shit. Get fucked.
Garth
Oh.
Brooks is who Tom Segura and his wife make fun of, and their fans are relentless.
They fucking
They-
hate it. Yeah, it's really
They
funny.
absolutely murder him because he made like a fake character, whatever the hell its name was. They destroy him on social media.
I love that though. Tom Segura's
Over and
great.
over again.
It's
They're
fantastic.
great. And
Yeah, anyway.
both of his wife are hilarious. Anyway.
All right, Justin, to close out the game,
Dude, how is
you
it not?
can't win here, but
How is
this
it not
is for
MJ?
funsies.
Fucking country music. Get
What
the
was
fuck
what
out
was
of
the
here.
time? I want to know like the time difference. Oh, here we
And
go.
it's geography.
And here we
Yeah.
go.
It's all bad.
If anything, I would have loved sports. We got sports once.
we got to hear
and
the
it was a
Wii
leisure
Sports song,
question.
which was just great.
God.
All right, Justin, we are on geography, so let me.
I'm
see
not gonna
here.
lie, I don't remember hearing the Wii Sports sound. So,
Yeah, well, it played so. Wow,
dude, you're
that was
whistling.
pretty
It's
close.
fucking good. Holy
Thanks.
shit,
Just to compare. Excellent.
dude.
All right, Justin, your geography question. You need this for your month score, so you can't win today, but
Jesus Christ.
That's so-
to pad your stats here. Which South American country was home to the marmalade-loving Paddington Bear before he moved to London?
Oh.
I thought that was like a. I know this. It's so easy. Hand
Oh,
up in the
no.
air thing.
That's like a. Oh gosh.
Colombia is
only-
what comes to mind. So
Colombia.
it's Paddington Bear wears. He's the one that wears like the little rain cap and raincoat. right?
Yeah,
Well, but
like-
it rains in London. I was gonna say what South American country does it rain a bunch in?
I would have to think Brazil with
Brazil.
the rainforest, but
Right, the Brazilian
Hey,
rainforest, as we all know it.
I mean, you can throw the Amazon. You could throw a dart at anything in South America and just be like, yeah, it's gonna rain a bunch. Like,
Right. Colombia is what I think of just because of he's blue and yellow.
Colombia.
And Colombia's flag
Colombia.
is blue, yellow, and
Blue,
red, I
red?
believe.
I think you're
So
right on that train.
Cheeto Vera is a UFC fighter from Colombia, and I'm pretty sure it's blue, red, and yellow. Dude, I didn't know Paddington was
From
not.
South America? Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah. No wonder he's so
What?
tan. He's not a polar bear. He's a teddy bear. Like
Yeah, he's a Colombian bear.
marmalade loving. That's got,
Yeah, that's marmalade loving's got to be something.
marmalade isn't it marmalade like a jam or a jelly? Like it's not fruit specific. It could be a bunch of fruits.
Caleb's nodding his head, and I'm thinking marmalade is like, isn't that also a form of butter? Like, isn't that also you could just? What else am I
I
thinking?
think so.
Margarine.
Oh, I'm thinking of margarine. You're right. I think marmalade. I think
I
you're on
think
the
it's
right
like a
track.
peach
I
marmalade is what's coming to mind
I
for me.
misunderstood. Okay, yeah.
But
Back
like
in
what
that thought process.
South American country?
I don't think it's Chile. I don't think it's. I don't know about Venezuela. Like Paraguay, no. Uruguay, no. Like I'm not.
Throwing the accents in there.
Dude, I was
No,
about
I
to
was
say
about to
that just
say,
rolled
let's
off.
watch
Look.
some.
Me,
play
me
FIFA.
encanta.
Soccer.
Yeah, hablo español un poco. So
Oh.
yeah, un poquito. Yeah, no estoy seguro. Like I'm not sure. Hey, if we would have just trusted your gut and magically stole that from the background,
Dude, that would have been
Your
insane.
gut was talking Colombia. Like what? What is this deliver? Like this tank session is nothing. Like Colombia
Yeah,
is what we stick with. Because Caleb can't do anything else. He already won. Congrats. Like,
dude, but it's like these fucking.
like it is
I'm
nothing
just
else.
coming up with there.
Not to write it off, but
Literally, the only reason I come up with that is because I know their flag has blue
Just
in
colors.
it, and his
just the colors.
his jacket's blue. Doesn't he wear a blue jacket and a yellow hat, or is it yellow and yellow?
Oh, what about Argentina, dude?
Argentina.
Argentina, like blue, white, and then the sun, like that's yellow.
Yeah.
because you guys are grasping at straws.
Hey, man, like yeah, exactly. We're just grasping at straws.
All right. So
That's
if
our
you
segue.
pee, it
It's
comes
yellow.
out. Yeah.
if you reverse engineer this.
All right,
with
Ethan.
nitrate,
I'm gonna
it's clear.
give you three. I'm gonna give you three, and I want you to pick one.
All right.
Colombia, Argentina, and we got to go with Brazil because it's the fucking biggest one.
I'm going with Colombia.
All right,
I'm picking Colombia.
let's go Colombia.
Marmalade. I'm picking Colombia.
They sell They sell rain jackets.
Gold jacket, green jacket. Who gives a
Colombia.
shit?
Like the company Colombia sells jackets.
Colombia.
All right,
That
final
was the
answer.
thought process. I wasn't thinking. Yep, Colombia.
Okay, which South American country was home to the marmalade-loving Paddington Bear before he moved to London? He guessed all around South America.
But we didn't
Colombia? Not it.
Can I throw a guess? I have no idea,
Sure.
but I want to use Justin's logic here. Paddington, the patties. When we pee, there's a lot of pee happening.
Yes.
Is it
I'm here for it.
Peru?
I'm here for it.
Peru? I have no idea, but I would have went the pee
Whoa.
route and
You
been
got it. It's Peru.
No, the
Easy
fuck
guesses, buddy.
out
All
of
it
Uh-uh.
means, baby. Peru.
It's Peru.
Peru.
All because
Machu
of the pee.
Picchu. Machu
Oh.
Machu
Picchu.
Picchu.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Hey, All it takes
Full
is just
circle.
the wrong formula to get the right answer around here on the Burger Podcast. Here's
Show
a
your
little
work.
story. If you're not familiar with Paddington Bear, although Paddington now lives in London, England, he originally came from Peru,
In
where he was
Lima.
brought up by his Aunt Lucy after he was orphaned following an earthquake when he was just a few weeks old. When Aunt Lucy went to live in the home for retired bears in Lima, she decided to
Lima?
send him to England to live. So that's the tragic story of Paddington Bear. I didn't realize
So
it was
his
so
parents
macabre.
got murked in an earthquake and he survived. Jesus.
Well, Aunt Lucy just was like, "Fuck off to England, dude. I'm going to
Lucy,
Lima."
you got some splaining to do.
Dude.
What?
Wow, that's fucked up. And then just to
Lima,
clarify, Paddington Bear, I don't remember. I think he has a red hat and a yellow
it's-
raincoat.
But that's also
Oh,
still.
I thought it was blue and
Colombia, like,
yellow. I thought it was
I'm
blue
pulling up
jacket,
the
yellow
picture.
hat.
it's probably damn
All
near
right,
blue
we're-
boots.
It's
Oh,
red
wow.
hat,
Oh,
yellow
blue.
boots.
Oh, the
blue coat.
boots. The boots.
Is that not Colombia personified in the first
Yeah,
one? Like,
right? Yeah, that's
what are
the
we
Colombian-
talking about?
Yeah.
Peru. He goes, I don't know. Is it Peru?
Oh, it says right on the cover. The
Patties.
original story of the bear from Peru.
Oh, wow.
Wow. All right. That's what we know.
Hey, clearly.
We're not well read around here on the Burger Podcast.
Bear
So-
and Peru, 4-letter words.
Yeah.
Mm,
Bear, Peru. I
Works.
mean, the connections are endless.
Piss. 4-letter word.
All right, so let me sign us out and then we can banter at the end. So thanks for watching, y'all. We're all over the place. You can find us on the defunct Google Podcast, also Apple, Spotify, iHeart, and Amazon. The link tree is The Burger Podcast, linktr.ee/The Burger Podcast. We're back on the YouTubes. Come check out the thumbnails. I got the Instagram post. It's got the thumbnails on it. So if you really don't want to watch it, you can still see the thumbnail. We'll get back to TikTok eventually. I don't know if it gets canceled, then we'll get rid of it.
No.
And then you can always check out the Patreon. I'll let Justin talk about it in a minute. But please send us some community kickoff questions to theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. One more time, theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. Justin, hit the people with the Patreon.
The Patreon, $2, $5, $10 tier. If you would like to be our second ever guest that none of us really know all that well, like our man Ethan here,
Who is
$10 a
excellent,
month
might I say. You were
is all it
excellent.
takes.
sir.
Yeah,
Wow.
you better step your game up. You got to wear some sort of like Jedi jersey.
Please hit me
and
on. Yeah, have me on,
have-
and I'll go
have a
to a
better
Jedi.
Yeah, have a
If
better.
we had
voice
another,
than
if
a
we had
god.
another episode rounded up, I was gonna go get one for the other side here.
There you go.
Yeah, Ethan,
yeah.
you've been electric, dude. Electric.
Yeah.
This has been an awesome podcast. Hence why we're going over time, because we're just having a great time with you. How was your experience, brother?
I
You know,
couldn't enjoy it anymore. Yeah, not to cut you off. You guys are great. Thank you for having me. I would love to do it again if I could, but
Hell yeah.
I'm sad it's over. Drinks up. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers. Did you
Cheers.
feel the hot seat at all being on the
Oh my gosh, I'm flushed. Like I don't know if you could see.
Well, brother, it's
Um,
been Go ahead,
yeah.
go ahead.
No, I'm flushed. That's just enough
Yeah.
said.
Well,
Flushed.
He was texting me. We were setting this up. Was that yesterday, day before? And he's like, dude, I'm going to listen to every trivia podcast I can ever listen to. I'm going to be fucking ready to go. And I said, if history shows us anything, it means that once you're in the hot seat, it's all about what you know. It's your gut,
Yeah.
man. And
Yeah.
did it ring true or what?
Oh, it couldn't have rang
Yeah,
more
all it
true. I
does.
feel like I stole from Justin here. Like just because I was a man of interest, I should have just like kept it like right at home. Hey, if it was speaking from the gut, like you gotta listen to it.
Hey man, I roll with the guest. Like I said, it's your fault or we're a great team.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Respect.
happens.
Hey, but all I can
It
say
happens.
is electric moment of the night was definitely the 2 times while it was spinning. Like
yeah.
and Pump Out Blue.
And it
on-
was
on that
piss?
thought
Fuck
process. On
yeah.
piss. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. If only we could have completed the comeback, but
But yeah, dude, thank you for being on, man.
pleasure.
We really appreciate you. We appreciate the support. I would be remiss if we didn't shout out DK one more time. Shout out.
yes.
For shouting us out
Jiff King.
to people
Drift
all over
King.
the planet, you know,
Right.
as he does.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends,
Tell
your
your
family.
And have your friends tell their friends.
Exactly.
Pyramid scheme.
exactly.
Ponzi.
Yeah.
Right.
Illuminati.
Yes.
But Ethan, we appreciate you, brother. And this has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Bonniger.
Justin Burkett.
TK and
Ethan.
And
G.
yeah,
Thank
we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.